Leave it to me. All of it. Whatever it is. What exactly is it? I didn't quite catch your request.
О, меня кто-то смотрит сейчас. Мне кто-нибудь объяснит, почему взбирание является ругательством для PlayStation? Что ж, всем привет, мы продолжаем играть в Genshin. Гопник стоп.
Someone needs assistance.
Эта книга у меня была? Что? Ебать, это первый человек, который продает здесь яблоки. Но они мне уже нахер не нужны. Блять, я столько сражался ради 180 моры. Меня чуть ли не выебали в жопу, блять. Не, конечно, Лиза не против была, она постоянно чуть ли не выебанная в жопу была.
catch up.
Ага, то есть вернуться можно еще. Кое-какие вещи-то какие. Блять, как ты... Господи, я тут читаю обучалку, тут его называют унылым, тупым, дебильным, тусклым. Господи. Задание 9 мировых колонн. Здесь есть перевод от русского человека. Подождите-ка, 5 штук искушения адепта.
Would you like some tea?
Это же вот это самое сложное, да? Он, конечно, обычную даст, но это гораздо...
Do you take sugar? 1 cube or 2?
Подожди-ка. Он даст 5. Сейчас у меня ветчина стоит 240. Сейчас 240 умножить на 5. Плюс 240 умноженное на 5. А не на 5, на 20. На 20. Плюс. Сколько там креветок нужно? Не, краба 3, значит, надо не на 20, это 15. Ну, креветка, по-моему, 100 стоит. 100 100 умноженное на также 15.
Whenever you need me,
Ладно.
I'll be there.
Продам тебе. Так еще и 50. А, кстати, у нее не было написано. Не сожалею.
I'll catch up. Someone needs assistance.
А, ты мне... А, он критик даже не продавал. Ладно. Ой, а по это... Извините. Ну, 105. Плюс-минус. Раз. Во. А, мне не хватает. А он масло не продает, да? Ладно.
Excuse us, we come bearing news of a matter requiring your assistance.
A letter? Oh, I see. This again. Oh, don't mind me. I was just speculating.
Can we actually read this thing?
Yes, the script is inimitable by the uninitiated. Honored guests, you must both be wary from your long journey. Please allow the Feiyun Commerce Guild to be your host for tonight. Please rest assured that the matter written about has been duly received. We just need some time to prepare. Please take a seat here in Leo Lee Pavilion, where you may enjoy some light refreshments while taking in the ocean view.
Yay! Tasty snacks! They're giving us the VIP...
Of course. We treat visitors with the utmost respect here at the Feiyun Commerce Guild. When honored guests grace us with their presence, please, this way.
Мимо.
Paimon thought we'd get kicked out, or turned away at the door. Paimon didn't think Guhua Geek had so much clout.
Thank you for your patience. With the amount of wealth and power Gentry Moutsai has, it will take more than for him to correct the error of his ways. He must feel for himself, since Gentry Moutsai's business has to do with core lapis, deprived of the necessary raw materials.
Great idea! That'll be... But Liyue is huge. Is it really possible to buy up every last bit of core lapis in the harbor?
With the timescale we are on, it is indeed a challenge. Hence, as stated in the letter, we must... First, there are a number of vendors in the city you will need to buy from. I've marked there is also some unsold core... Finally, there is Chang...
Alrighty, so 3 sellers in the city,
Of course. We are not expecting you to cover the costs.
Wow! So many more! With cash like this, Paimon could rent out Lioli Pavilion and eat...
First time, all you need to do is strike a deal. The Feiyun Commerce Guild will handle once you have purchased all the core lapis.
Gotta hand it to Guhua Geek. This is some seriously solid work for a guy who lives in a fantasy.
Я не знаю, к чему это.
Let's...
Опять же, нахрен мне его покупать? Ты необычно продавец.
Good day, my friend. My apologies, but I'm out of stock. Oh, I thought you were here to purchase Snezhnayan products. No, that I still have. Too much hassle, not enough return. Sorry. What? No. All right, I'll do it. Just clearly no shortage of cash flow in the air.
Can't beat the atmosphere here in Lima.
Oi! Shh! Keep... All of it? Though my business may not seem so big, I should warn you that I can get what you need. Both legitimate... All of it would be far more than you actually want. Feiyun Commerce? If it's for the Feiyun Commerce Guild, then sign on the dotted line.
Catch up. Someone needs assistance.
Hi, anything I can... You want all my core lapis? I've already... That said, none are in writing. The buyers are being incredibly indecisive. Oh, it's for the Feiyun Commerce Guild? Seems business trends are about to change in Liyue. Oh, nothing. And don't worry about my prior client. He hadn't made any down payments or anything. Quite common in the industry. Thank you for your patronage. We hope the Feiyun Commerce Guild will continue to do business with us.
This is going well. Everything's so much easier when you've got stacks of Mora. Next stop, the chasm.
Ой, бля. Вообще я хотел нефритовый дворец.
I'll catch up.
В смысле? Вы у охотника будете покупать? А нет, это бригадир.
Hello there.
Aha, finally. I thought you might come. As it happens, I do have a batch of core lapis that hasn't been shipped yet. It's all yours. If you the original buyer's price was already quite high, so
Are you serious? We spent less than 100,000 more on the rest of Leo's stock put together.
I'm afraid it has to go to the highest bidder. I'm breaching an existing agreement by selling to you, so it has to be worth... Look, you have your problems to deal with and I have mine. You can take it or...
All right. We'll pay, even if it... When we get back, we'll just have to tell the guild that we'll sell to this gentleman at 4 times.
Wait, surely there's no need for that. Please, don't do this. It's not even your money. Why be so
It might be the guild's money, but we'll have a tough time explaining to our boss why we spent so much in one go. If he asks, all we can do is mention your name.
I understand. There's just one other thing, though. There's been an issue with the delivery of this bag. I don't know where exactly, but if I can't retrieve the... So, maybe you could go and look for the carts? There should be 5 of them in total. If you can find them all and... Oh, yes, of course. I mean, I do hope to carry on doing business.
That's that then. Well, no time.
Вообще, бля, пидоры охуели, бля, пиздец тут.
Someone needs assistance.
Кстати, а шахта заработала? Она же не работала. Я же проходил допы о том, что она не работает. Извини.
Time to clean up.
Сколько я ему нанес? Я только сейчас обратил внимание, что я нанес 1600. А Ноэлька жжет. Давай, Ноэль. Дай капусту возьмем. Ай, сука. Ай.
Oh no, I'm gonna ruin...
Leave it all to me. I swear by my sword. Go and play. Steady as stone.
4.
Ooh, wonderful.
Каждая. Нормально. Подобранными вашими персонажами элементарной сферы частицы увеличивают длительность кольца мелодии навыка. Начнется шоу. На 1 секунду нельзя увеличить больше, чем на 5 секунд. Поддерживающий. Весьма активный. Бред кончины. Увеличить шанс попадания всех членов отряда, кроме самой Розарии, на 15% от критического урона. Шанс критического урона. Попадание Розарии в течение 10 секунд. Добавлен таким образом шанс не может превышать 15%. Практическое попадание заряженными атаками по противнику, а я не фей, дополнительно наносит первый урон по площади равный 80% силы атака. Нормально.
Someone needs assistance. Let Paimon... Leave it all to me.
Come a little closer. Blitz.
Oh, look.
Another one down. Someone needs assistance. I must leave no stone unturned. That's it. I'll catch up. make a note of the...
Так, и где найти пятый? Я уже... А, вон тут не заметил.
Make a note of the look. That guy said there were 5 carts in total, so that should be all of them. Let's get back. This has all been quite exhausting for poor little Paimon. He definitely owes Paimon some snacks. Here, we've made a note of the cart's location.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you both. Yes, let's make this official.
Done and dusted. Yeah! Paimon's got a knack for this business, Miller. Now for the final stop on our core lapis. Someone needs assistance.
Вот он. Да.
Just who I was hoping to see. I was just thinking to myself, Gentry mount-sized you wouldn't know any...
Oh, don't worry. You won't be hearing from them again.
Oh? What happened? Huh? Oh, I see now. You're in this trade too. So you're trying to beat him to the post, eh? But I don't care who you are. A discount of 70% is simply impossible. The maximum I can do is 4...
No need. We'll take it at the market rate.
You mean you're not trying to... I can't believe it. I will make a profit, but Gentry mount-sized thugs could still come back after I've sold it.
If Paimon told you they're not gonna bother you again, then you'd better believe they're not gonna bother you again.
Huh. Okay, then. My situation can hardly get worse. But tell me, what on earth...
Actually, it's for a commission. Can't go into too much detail.
Thank you. Thank you a million times over. I really don't know what...
Good people always get what's coming to them in the end. And so will the nasty people. Anyway, let's get going, because apparently we have a...
I swear I'll return my lost fortune.
Welcome. The final act in this drama would not be complete without you two.
You better believe it. We're the ones who've been doing all the...
Well, naturally. I used the time to immerse myself completely in Legend of the Shattered Divine Halberd. The way the story develops across the first 5 volumes. Nothing short of exact how blessed we are to have such an author grace.
And this is related to Gentry
It's not. But when something surpasses expectations to such a degree, one must show one's appreciation.
Что запланировал? Я же женщина.
It was rather good. Thanks. I only hope that as our plan...
Why does Paimon have to be the only one who so go on then, tell me.
Think about it. Gentry Moutsai goes searching for core lapis all over Liyue Harbor, and he doesn't find a single piece. He panics. Without the goods, he can't fulfill his contract. And if he can't fulfill his contract, he hears a rumor that the Feiyun Commerce Guild is the culprit. Panic turns to disbelief. Gentry Moutsai is a hugely powerful figure in the business world. So regardless of whether it is revenge or a swift resolution that...
So it was you! You were the one sticking your...
Speak of the devil.
I went everywhere trying to find someone selling core lapis before I realized the Feiyun Commerce Guild had been on an acquisition spree. Core lapis is hardly a rare mineral, and yet suddenly the stocks dry up, just like that. Explain yourselves. What is the meaning of this persecution?
Да не, это я просто использую для геокулов весь скорлапис, который существует.
We are not persecuting you, but protecting another, one to whom I am indebted. Was it not one of your own men who said, "This isn't over"?
You clearly don't know what's good for you. Master, if you please. See.
Чего? Ты 57 уровня, хули ты? Вообще я думал, что я за Наэлю играю.
No, my sword!
Не такой слабый, не то что мои 70-е, да? Вообще довольно реально слабый, потому что... Ай, подожди-ка. Меч Фавония. 4-й уровень.
Let me read you a verse.
Да я таких на завтрак ем, люди. Лох ты, пузырь. Ой. А что это у меня тут? А это у меня Ноэль с гигантским мечом, который она тебе засунет в жопу. Я же говорил.
Impressive. You are no commoners. To continue this fight,
their strength is almost spent. Finish them off!
Might I remind you that the Fatui's relationship with you extends to business matters only. I did not lend you my men to...
What are you saying? Master, everything I...
Then figure it out by yourself.
Don't go. Wait.
My lord, what are you doing here? Are you hurt?
Thanks to this valiant young woman, I am unscathed.
My lord?
You? You are the heir of the Feiyun Commerce Guild?
Indeed, my liege. I am Xing Cho, disciple of the Guhua clan and second son of the Feiyun Commerce Guild manager, and
Rats! I've been playing
Gentry Moutsai. Coercion and intimidation are hardly the attributes of a respectable businessman. The problems at your business practice, I shudder to think what the Fatui will do with you if you fail to provide their core lapis.
You meddling swine!
Since you asked Chang the Ninth for a discount of 70%, let's fight fire with fire, shall 3 times the market rate sounds fair, no?
How dare you subject me?
Deep breaths now. This is a simple decision. Will you buy?
Fine. Have it your...
On behalf of the Feiyun Commerce Guild, I thank you for your business.
You? Funny-speaking book reader? So that massive stash of Mora you let us burn through in a day?
'Twas but a paltry sum. I got to make a very sound investment while putting Gentry Moutsai in his place. A classic 2 birds, 1 stone situation. Very droll. My family can always tell me from my handwriting. It's certainly one of my distinguishing features.
Yikes! Paimon's been calling you Guhua Geek. Paimon read in one of these martial artist novels that when rich heirs like you get angry at someone, you have their arms and legs chopped off.
Паймон, успокойся.
Paimon's toast, and sorry, very sorry. Please don't hurt Paimon.
Calm down. Since you can fly, you hardly need your legs anyway.
Save me! Save me! This is not a drill. Repeat, this is not a drill!
Jokes aside, I have the 2 of you to thank for this success. Meanwhile, Legend of the Shattered Halberd was positively riveting. Much obliged if you could return it to Chang the Ninth for me. I did nothing, and hence deserve none of his gratitude. The 2 of you, meanwhile, those to have made such
My lord, forgive the intrusion. It's about your father.
Please inform my father thusly. I have averted a disaster and earned a sizable... Might this meritorious act compensate for my prior transgressions and earn me a few more days of freedom, perchance?
For all your clever long words, the fact is you're just a lazy bones who doesn't want to work.
What if I told you that a reward awaits you at Chang the Ninth's palace?
A reward?
It seems whatever I say, there's no persuading you to stay. Oh, I didn't realize you weren't aware.
Thank you in advance for returning the book for me. I will take my...
А ведь действительно, Паймон почти ногами не пользуется. Нахрен ей ноги.
Finally, you're back. This morning, the pawn... I'm positive that you must have been behind this once again. Thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Please don't say that. You have no idea how much this means to me. The Chang family was a prestigious household in Liyue back in the day. Unfortunately, after I took over the family's affairs as heir, since then I've saved for years, hoping to restore the house to its former glory. In the end, everything, were it not for you, this barren wasteland in the mountains would have become my final resting place.
Wow, that's the second heir we've met in this...
I'm sorry, what?
Nothing? Oh, here's your book back.
Wonderful. Legend of the Shattered Halberd. I was beginning to think that Goofwa rascal had swindled me.
Do people really look down on...
Actually, the art is centuries old and was once held in high esteem. But now it has faded beyond recognition. To instigate a revival, you need to inject some fresh blood, but it's hard to attract budding young talent. In any case, Guhua kids these days. Take that young rascal Xingqiu, for instance. For all his talk about repaying kindness with kindness and whatnot, what has he done to show for it? You're the ones who've displayed a genuine sense of responsibility. What does it matter? Anyway, you wanted the Liyue volume of the Teyvat travel guide, didn't you? I'll fetch it for you. It's yours to keep. In addition, here is but a small token of appreciation for your huge generosity. My ore is sold, and my treasured books have returned. What?
What was that? Paimon saw something fall...
Oh, that little rascal. Sure. I swear I'll reclaim my lost fortune.
Сколько там? 21 час. Нормально. Скоро наконец-таки Хутао будет. Что ж, в гору. Я, правда, на ней случайно был уже. Окс. Подожди-ка, я же эти сундуки вроде собирал. Нет? Ну. Ну да, у меня же обновление мира. Тоже не было. А зачем мне это?
No pain.
Что? Особое мнение. Я вернулся. К счастью или к сожалению, решайте сами. Да, я точно это делал. Или их слишком много таких одинаковых. Ой, сука, жарко. Запомните, дети, если я говорю ой, сука, жарко, это значит реально жарко, потому что я очень сильно мерзлявый. И я летом хожу в кофтах, куртках и в толстовках. И, наверное, батарею тут подкручу. Некоторые люди удивляются, хрен ли мне жарко, если я толстый. Но, блять, мне, сука, холодно. Какая нахуй разница, толстый или не толстый? Если бы я был не толстым, я бы, наверное, еще и сдох бы нахуй. Быстрее всех живых. Нифига закрутить. Да, это я делал, потому что я сюда уже как-то попал. Все, я теперь на 100% уверен. Вообще я зря прыгал.
something to do with the Jade Chamber. Yes, this must be the...
Сука. Здесь же... А, вот это я не делал.
I must leave no...
Такие у меня самовещающие роботы. Потому что их атаку невозможно предугадать. Вот откуда я мог знать то, что он решит так делать. Ебать!
You're in for a little shock.
Лиза сейчас на божьей силе держалась. А Немархонт я решил взять. И поощрение выжить. 53 хп, ёб твою. Адепты решили снисхождение ей сделать.
Oh my.
Так, это я уже делал. Сейчас подойду. И я вернулся. Сладкие мои. Я вернулся. Что ж, будем продолжать играть? В Genshin Пук. Гешик Пук. Гешик... Ёршик Пук. Во. Ебать! О, сундук.
It only takes us up to here. Aw, if that wind current was stronger, we'd be able to reach the top in one go. Huh? Why? Or... Oh, Paimon gets it! If it was a secret, Ganyu wouldn't have let us try to find it ourselves, right? Alright, let's follow your plan, then... Oh, hang on a moment. Looks like we've gotten close to the Guizhong Ballista. Paimon has a new idea.
С собой выстрель, ты
Why
ебал.
don't we shoot you up to the Jade Chamber using the ballista? No. Paimon may have just forgotten to think about the safety measures.
Я же говорю, ебанутый. Хотя у баллисты есть прицел.
Oh, that's right. Now that you mention it, we could use the Guizhong Ballista to see if there's another way up nearby.
I hope the others find some.
И все. Ах, подожди-ка, где ты отсюда увидел баллисту? Ой. Вот это хорошо, что у меня есть жена, и у тех, у кого ее нет.
Steady as stone.
Сейчас. Я вернулся, меня решили задержать. Ну, как всегда. Так, я следовал за феей. Чего? Хотя бы так.
All in a day's work.
А, там же была еще одна фея, по-моему, да?
Leave it up to me. Wow, these will come in handy.
А, теперь я понял, почему Барбара там сказала про Лиру. Там же миссии после них по сюжету. Ничего, несколько. Чунли. Какоми. Райден достает из сисек оружие.
Halt! Who trespasses on these hallowed grounds?
Exactly. What are you talking? We're invited guests. What makes you think you can... No. Wait. Maybe this was Ningguang's plan. She pretended to invite us to the Jade Chamber, but set up a Millilith ambush here to arrest us. Now Paimon's mad.
What? We're just on guard duty. What do you mean, shameless?
What nonsense! Seize these suspicious intruders.
Well, here they come. Line them up and knock them down.
А ты чего у нас возникаешь? Ты не сражаешься и только жрешь. Ты у нас иногда только путеводитель, но ты возникаешь только и делаешь.
Bet you can't keep up with me. Go, go, Baron Bunny.
Лохи, пузырчки. А сука, что я сделал?
Don't be such a brute.
Пидорасы, я вернусь.
Steady as stone.
Get him.
Tactical retreat. Who goes there? Attack.
I must leave no stone unturned, as a dutiful maid would.
Take the target alive.
Leave it all to me.
Attack. Lithic Triad. Take the target alive. Tactical retreat.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Rested. To arms. Attack.
Steady as stone.
Take the target alive. Lithic Triad. Attack.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Tactical retreat.
Ну давай, давай, вася.
Stop! What's all this about?
Lady Kuching, these two strange people suddenly appeared. They seem to have designs on the Guizhong ballista.
Who are you calling strange?
You want to go to the Jade Chamber?
We're invited guests here to look for the Liyue Qixing. Who are you?
Well, as it happens, I am one of the Liyue Qixing.
Oh,
I'm Kuching, the Yuheng of the Qixing. I know of you, traveler. You're Ningguang's guests, yes?
wow. Paimon didn't think we'd meet some super rich...
The Guizhong ballista in Tianheng Pass has long been in disrepair. And yet, it was fixed in a single night. I came here to investigate. These Millilith are just here to guard the scene, not to arrest any...
So this was all a misunderstanding? Paimon never would have thought.
Думать это несложно.
Anyway, for a mortal to be able to repair an Adepti mechanism is quite the mystery, even to the Qixing.
That was... Eh? Oh, right. So, Lady Yuheng, might you have any idea why Lady Tianquan...
Just call me Kuching. I'd say that Ningguang's purpose is to request that the savior of Mondstadt take a more neutral stance. Or at least, to not wholly side with the Adepti.
We're not taking sides. We spoke with the Adepti. They want to protect Liyue as well.
When you say protect, you're referring to their sanctimonious arrogance.
Huh?
You are mortals, and thus under their protection. There was no way they would have regarded you as someone with the ability to... Naturally, they would also regard Ningguang's locking down the area, questioning the citizenry, and pursuit of the assassin to be pointless work. Perhaps they even wonder if there might be a cover-up. I'll say it like it is. They're underestimating...
Well, you've got... Still, this is the first time Paimon's seen a person from...
Should I respect the shallow sense of time and condescension to mortals that has caused them to delay in moving against us, Qixing? Forget it. I shouldn't speak of them this way. This skepticism is mine alone. Either way, I will admit that the actions of the Adepti this time were quite... Rex Lapis's death is indeed an extraordinary circumstance. But to think that they would call for a council of Adepti rather... How surprisingly civilized of them. Well, for Ningguang, she would talk anything and everything out if she could. But I doubt we can do that here. The time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for...
Another super bull...
I'll stop here. Honestly, I hadn't intended to say so much. But you're a good listener. You should both be off to the Jade Chamber. Don't be late now. Ningguang's schedule... The cream of Liyue's mercantile crop all see ascending to the Jade Chamber as the greatest honor. Each bring...
Favor? But, wait! That's right! Greeting gifts are a staple of Liyue's culture! We need to get one! Not to curry favor...
Alright. You can decide on your greeting gift yourselves. Let me tell you, you didn't actually have to come to Mount Tianheng. Go back to Liyue Harbor. Find a guide at the Yuehai Pavilion, and... Well then. May we meet again, traveler.
Well, that Yuheng may not respect the gods, but Paimon thinks she's a pretty cool person. So, what should we give to Ningguang when we see her? Oh, right! Paimon dreamed of an amazing snack glass. Paimon has a feeling that it would be perfect for a super rich person like... Why don't we go with that for a gift? With a certain boom shakalaka, of course. Let's go gather ingredients. Time waits for no one, and neither will I.
Ладно.
Steady as stone.
Соник, иди нахуй.
My. No pain, no gain.
Вот не знаю, что люди жалуются на отсутствие примагемов, мне их до
Ooh, look
хрена.
at that slime. It looks crystal clear and very delicious. That's the one. Huh?
Превосходность слайма.
Huh? Is it just Paimon? Huh? Did you hear that? It seemed like it came from those ruins over there. Uh-oh. It looks like the
Я их сейчас отпизжу.
There's no way.
steady as stone. Time to clean up. Someone needs assistance. Go as one.
You're open.
Leave it all to me.
Ой, бля, через штаны залез.
I must leave no stone. Leave it all to me.
Finally, done.
Go as one.
That was below par.
Thank you for your help, kind travelers. If you hadn't come to my aid, I surely would have rotted in this cell. Those treasure...
I was...
I understand. Don't worry. Don't say that. I'm Meng Dan, a supplier for Mingxing jewelry in Liyue Harbor. I never expected that those treasure hoarders would have their eyes on the same... Is there anything that you lack? Antiques, treasure, various knickknacks, you name it. Well, it's...
Wait a moment. Actually...
Oh? And what might...
Do you have a box that can store presents? We'd like a pretty one.
Of course we do. How can one sell antiques without gift boxes? At Mingxing Jewelry, we have... Now just give me a moment, and I'll let the boss know. You can go see her whenever you require.
Great! Paimon sugar-frosted slime...
Приторный.
catch up. Hey there! A guy called Mung Dan told us that we could get...
Uncle Mung already told me about it. Thank you both for... Many of the best goods in our store were found by Uncle Mung. If anything were to happen to him... Here, this container is itself an antique, with at least 140 years of history.
Yep. Hang on a moment. Could we borrow one other thing?
Sure. Please help yourselves.
Traveler, this clay pot looks really awesome. If we use an antique as our mixing bowl, we should be able to make a great snack. It's done! The one and only sugar-frosted slime! Carefully now. Into the box it goes and dust...
Oh, yes. You might want to use these 2 freshly picked flowers as decoration.
Woohoo! It looks beautiful! Great! Now that we've put all that we've got into this box, let's go to the...
Глазурь на слайме. Глазированный слайм. Пиздец. Эти все описания дают паймон, что ли?
According to Kuching, this is what we should say. Excuse me, do you sell the moon here?
Yes. How many would you like?
It's not convenient to speak of numbers.
Ah, well said. Please, use this to ascend to the chamber. Yes, speaking of which...
Yep.
And yet the code they used was not the one for guest, but for the Yuheng. What's going on here?
Гостевой пароль нефритового равновесия. Обалдеть.
I've been waiting for you, returnee from Joyun Karst.
Ожидал тебя пришелец. Пришелец из заоблачного предела, она меня знает?
It's Ningguang. Since this is our first meeting, we've prepared a gift. I hope you like.
Oh, for me. You have my thanks.
Oh no, it's nothing.
I'm glad you like it too. This palace floats in the skies, higher than the peak of any mountain. From this vantage point, one may survey all of Liyue. I have been gathering the funds necessary to build it from the time I began learning the merchant's craft. And since becoming the Tianquan, I have spared no effort in hiring the best craftsmen to constantly At first, it was but the size of one room. Now, it is large enough to blot out the moon in the skies above. One day, I believe it will overshadow all 7 nations. Not many from outside Liyue earn the right to ascend to the Jade Chamber. But I have been in correspondence with the acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius, who spoke highly of you.
Спасибо, Джин.
As such, I have been putting eyes and ears out ever since you reached Liyue.
What?
And I finally got wind of your movements when you were on the way to Wangshu Inn.
Wait! Was Vergoldet one of you?
Just Vergoldet? No.
Просто нет. Она там сказала целое предложение, а тут наш природчики. Нет.
Everyone at Wangshu Inn is one of ours.
Ебать, у нее красивые зрачки.
At the Guizhang Ballista, yes?
You weren't peeking.
I fear that peeking would have been a little difficult from this altitude. Our eyes and ears are more than sufficient. You two are very interesting people, after all. It would be natural to take an interest. Well, I wouldn't expect you to trust us, considering that you have had far more interactions with the Adepti. The reason I invited you here was to clear up some...
И пошла-поехала. Мне надо тут осмотреться. А что, если я захочу спрыгнуть?
Someone needs assistance.
Тут есть сундуки. И тут есть стража.
I'll catch up.
Ой, ёб твою мать. Я теперь понял, как они так быстро убираются все.
Someone needs assistance.
Они, сука, телепортируются. Ебать. Ебать. Камера тут шатается, прикольно. Совсем слабо, но шатается. Ну, это сделать можно. Ну ладно. Тогда я посмотрю, есть ли достижения. С 4 уровень 10, ну, это будет легко, то, что, учитывая то, что я играю 10 персонажей. Гидра, первая, электро. А как я это рассеивание сделаю? А, ну это можно сделать. В смысле? Мне нужно 5 персонажей.
I believe that you've heard of the Archon War. Many gods used to walk this earth, and many long wars were fought, but in the end, only you can see Goyun Stone Forest from here, I trust. It is no natural rock formation. Those are giant spears of rock hurled by Rex Lapis during the war. Beneath the spears lie those cast down by Rex Lapis in those days, gods that failed to seize the title of Archon. Not only is it true that gods may die, but so too has the membership of the Seven changed over the last 2 millennia. Rex Lapis's passing is an unimaginable disaster for Liyue. But the Order of the Seven will not collapse simply because of that. Another Lord of Geo will arise sooner or later. Yet, how are we to forget Rex Lapis? When that time comes, the relationship between the people of Liyue and the gods and Adepti will surely be different from before. Even in a new era, the Liyue Qixing remain Rex Lapis's former subjects. Do you really think us capable of having played a part in his demise? Of lacking the force? That day at Yujing Terrace, it was also very sudden. Even I was caught completely off guard. But our enemy has long lain hidden within the harbor. If we do not act against them now, hiding the Exuvio was a necessary maneuver to take the initiative back. To play the spider while our foe...
Who's this enemy?
What do you think, traveler?
Он. Что?
Huh? What are you two talking?
Well answered.
Что?
The scenery out here is fine indeed, but the wind is a little strong. Our preparations to
Wowee! What a huge hall! Paimon's never seen such a fancy place.
Да мы заходили уже.
Be at ease, you two.
Can we really?
I have invited you two here as friends. And when friends come over to play, our enjoyment...
Ooh! Isn't this that legendary...
Why, you've kept your ear to the ground.
That's because even the storytellers are talking about it.
That's because that wall records Leo's secrets. Merchants have... But the secrets of the mercantile world are, if possible. But if you were to choose... You'd pick Kuching? Nah, I originally thought her a bit too hard-headed. With someone of her character on the Qixing, I've had some extra messes to clean, but after she said those words, the time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue... Well, I must say that I won't deny that Rex Lapis's passing seems advantageous to us. But for Liyue's sake, we can... Indeed. It seems that you understood what I called for the gag order and for the Exuvia to be hidden to temporarily stabilize the situation, and also to prevent something similar to the incident in Mondstadt. With Rex Lapis's death, the Fatui have busied themselves with many clandestine actions beyond their diplomatic remit. As the Tianquan, one responsible for Liyue, I cannot... Allowing the rite of parting to take place was all...
It's exactly as Zhongli said. The Qixing only provided the venue for the rite so they could use us for their own ends. Wait, that's right. Speaking of ends, could I...
Of course.
Paimon's heard that anyone who sends a greeting gift gets a little something in return. So...
Well, we have made quite a bit of trouble for you recently. How about this? You can pick any one object...
Yay! sheets on that wall. Don't look at Paimon like that. One of these sheets of paper will sell for crazy. Just imagine. Let's grab one. The biggest one. Huh? Well, that was an easy search. The biggest sheet is right up there in the most obvious spot. Let's... La. Let's see... Huh? There's a place marked with a circle on here. Oh, could it be treasure? Whatever it is, it better make us filthy rich. Let's see what's written over here. Sigil of permission, something, Fatui, research, copy. Aw, that doesn't sound like treasure at all. This piece of paper shows that a Qixing spy discovered... Oh, Ningguang did say that the Fatui have been up to all kinds of mischief in the shadows of Liyue. But research on the Sigil of Permission? Speaking of which, there's also some connection between you and the Sigil of Permission. Seems there's still more for us to find out. Oh, well, should we not go then? Oh, so you're saying that it's precisely because we can't completely trust Ningguang that we should confirm the truth. That's way out of Paimon's league. Paimon thinks she's been... Anyway, we'll see if you're on. Before we look for Zhongli at Dihua Marsh, let's go to the place marked out on these papers and see if the Fatui really are up... I'll catch up. Lady Ningguang looks stunning today.
Так, подожди-ка, на карте отмечено не это. Что отмечено на карте сейчас?
Someone needs assistance.
Так, еще 4. Тебе нужно собирать этот. Стрел у меня хватит. Ну, короче, на следующем стриме у меня, наверное, уже будут прокачанные персонажи, то это пипец. Одна Ноэлька у меня прокачана. Что ж, да, мы на этом будем заканчивать. С вами был я, Роков. Всем удачи. Подписывайтесь на канал, ставьте лайки. Всем удачи и всем пока. Пока.